Okay, this will be a video summary for Chapter 1. We'll start off with a definition of consumer behavior. Basically, the definition is why people buy what they buy. That's what we look at when we look at consumer behavior. There are there's an extra page of notes to go with Chapter 1 where I list, it used to be called buyer behavior, then we changed it to consumer behavior. We are looking at how the human mind works and what influences our behavior and that sort of thing. There is an extra little amazing read is the title of an exercise that you can do that shows you how complex the brain is and what little we do know about it, but it's pretty amazing if you want to take a look at that. But really the entire course and Chapter 1 and the entire course revolves around the model of consumer behavior. And I'm looking in the textbook on page 25, and the model of consumer behavior looks like that. It's on page 25. You'll notice that with this model, the entire course, the discipline of consumer behavior, revolves around this model. We're looking at why people buy what they buy. So we look at, on the far right-hand side of the model, will be the decision-making process. And this is what we'll be covering in chapters 13 through 18. It's the last part, what the final exam covers. And so that's what we're looking at. So what influences that decision-making process? That includes the external influencers and internal influencers. And the external influencers, which is a blue rectangle here in the model, will be chapters 2 through 7. And then the internal influencers will be chapters 8 through 12. So the external influencers like culture and subculture, social status, things like that, is what you'll be looking at first. And this consumer behavior model, you see, lays out the entire course, the entire discipline. How do these things influence our decision-making process? That's pretty much all that we want to cover here in Chapter 1. There'll be videos to come summarizing the other chapters. Not every chapter will have a summary video. But take a look at the chapters to help you understand some of the more difficult concepts as we move through the course.